family group conference, that's
Yeah.
being described as the linchpin of the system, the jewel in the crown of the youth justice system. It's off-site with no judge involved, and it's a phenomenally powerful decision-making mechanism when done well.
Right.
And it involves the young people, their families, the victim and their supporters, police, the young person's youth advocate. And that's the forum in which the charges are first admitted, and where issues of accountability and stopping the offence happening again are really talked about and confronted, and a plan is put in place. So that's what comes to the court.
Yeah.
If the family group conference can't decide, if the offending is agreed to be really serious, then the youth court will have a decision to make. But often the role of the youth court is monitoring and supervising the family group conference plan.
Right.
So that leads us to the question about, well, what does the youth court do? How does it do it differently? Now that is a really key and important question,
Yeah.
because we're dealing with teenagers, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, some 12 and 13-year-olds, pivotal developmental time, not called the whitewater rafting years for nothing. I mean, we know we're dealing with young people who have, as someone has once said, all accelerator and no brake. A prefrontal lobe that's in development, a work in progress, risk-taking,
Yeah.
impulsive, spectacularly sometimes irresponsible behaviour.
Yeah.
So I guess the challenge is how we hold those young people to account in a meaningful way, but yet taking into account that developmentally they're almost a different species of human being. So we can't just be a cut-down adult court. We can't just be a junior adult court. We've got to be qualitatively different. I guess that in a sense, that's the youth court's biggest overall challenge.
Yeah.
How to deliver a youth justice system in court that's meaningful, youth specific, holds a young person to account, ensures that there is no further offending as far as that's possible, can talk about consequences, lines in the sand, but yet is collaborative and involves the community. So in a sense it's an enormous task, and where this is, I don't want to over-dramatise it, but it's the last best shot, using slightly militaristic language, but the last best shot that we have, I think, for the lives of our most damaged and troubling young people before they all too easily become part of the adult justice system and are consigned to the revolving door of reoffending. So it's an enormous challenge that we take very seriously.